Anyway, I just wanted to come over, not because I feel indebted or anything like that, but these two guys over here, Keith and whatever his name is, are amazing people, right? And it was way before anything I went through. The first one I remember was Blake, almost killed. I mean, bad, real bad. And Down and Dirty was there for him. To the best of my knowledge, Down and Dirty helps downriders. You can't be drunk. You can't be running from the cops. A few other rules.
Arizona resident.
Arizona resident.
And have an endorsement.
Hey, a motorcycle.
There you go.
All right. You got to have a helmet on?
No.
No helmet. Okay, cool. Anyway, I rode for 42 years and never really had an incident. I did when I was 18, but that one doesn't count. My bones were made of rubber. I had no problem bouncing off that old gold Ford Granada that pulled out in front of me. That was on a 350 Kawasaki triple two-stroke. That was way back when. Did you ever have one of those? No. But I moved to Arizona. There you go. I moved to Arizona, and when I got here, I came from Huntington Beach, managing over there. Huntington Beach are these part of TMC. And all the master techs in the back said, hey, you seem like an all right guy. Ride motorcycles in Arizona. In the valley, it's dangerous as fuck. Can I use that word? Anyway, they said it was dangerous. And I said, man, I came from Southern California. I've been in the OC in LA. They said it's worse. 2 weeks later, I walked in the back and said, you guys are right. These people are insane. And they were. And 2 years ago, I got on my lowrider S, and I went to get an energy drink for my boss. Just down to the QT. I was coming back, and some youngster in a car with no registration, no insurance, no license, decided instead of taking that left at Southern, he'd just go ahead and change his mind and go straight. Well, I was the guy who was coming, and he hit me. It wasn't that bad, but it was 5-6 months of physical therapy, and it wasn't awesome. And Down and Dirty was there for me. It was they helped out with some little things that I just really needed some help with financially. It just kind of get me from here to there. And then, of course, in February, I was cleaning my garage. That's what I was doing. A buddy of mine was helping me out, and we got done. It was kind of a warmer day from February than usual. So I said, let me go grab some beers. I'll be right back. I went to Chandler store, grabbed a couple beers, put it in my little side swing arm bag, jumped on the bike, and it was a really nice day for February. So instead of going left, which is like a quarter mile to my house, I decided I'd go right, which is about 2 miles to my house, and that was a horrible decision because I came across a guy. If you are on Arizona and you take a left on Chandler, just before you go over the hump on the railroad track, there's a little street called Delaware. And he cut a crazy left turn in front of 3 lanes of oncoming traffic and T-boned me at 45 miles an hour. Broke 6 bones in my leg. He basically crushed my leg between his van and my lowrider S, my most beloved motorcycle of all, including the new one. And broke my arm. Spent 50 days in the hospital. I think on the 2nd day, Skippy called me to make sure I was okay. Came by too, I can't remember. I was really high on a lot of drugs. It took a long time to get off all those opioids. But I can't even tell you, this time they stepped up in a huge way. I needed them to. I was out of work. I'd already pulled any cash that I had in reserve out, and they helped me out with rent. Not once, but twice, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No questions asked. No nothing like that. 2 of the most decent people I've ever had a chance to work with in the motorcycle community. I've worked with a lot of really cool people over the years. I'm almost getting a little choked up. We breathe for a minute. All right, let me go good. So anyway, all I got to do is take one look at Chuck, and that'll do it. Anyway, but anyway, my point is this: is that any donations you guys can make, or any events you guys can show up with for these guys, man, it's huge. And I use Blake myself as an example. Been a bunch of others. I mean, if you wanted a never-ending stream, right?
Yeah.
Arizona definitely is a dangerous place to ride motorcycles in the valley. I've learned now to get the hell out of the valley and go ride out where the cool stuff is, But anyway, obviously, works for Harley. I got to do a lot of commuting back and forth. Thank God I'm riding again. And I can't say enough about these guys. Just amazing. I think of actually both of them. I think kind of like brothers. We don't get. I work too much, so we don't get a chance to hang out that much. But we'll get that done. So let's reschedule.
Yeah, brother.
Cool.
Sure.
No one got any questions?
Yeah, how do you ship those?
Huh?
How do you